First, let's check in on how it's doing. Hello everyone, welcome to Craft Shoot Express Export Tech videos. Today we're going to be doing something a lot more simple. I mean, the last tech video log was actually pretty simple. We just unboxed this computer you see right here. Well, now we're going to do some stuff with it, but first let's check in on how it's doing. Alright, so all you have to do is turn on the monitor and then we press this button. Here's the chime. I turned the volume up last time. Now you might be wondering why I have to shoot from this angle. Well, it's simple. The camera wasn't charged and I'm using a computer to record with. I mean, I have the camera, but it's just connected to the computer. Alright, so, hello Mac OS. It hasn't been too long since we've last met. Alright, we're starting up. I do have the CD drive still enabled. It's not going to load as many extensions as last time. I also changed the background, and I fixed the desktop, so one, there wasn't way too much personal crap on there from whoever Mary is. And second, I had to double click instead of just like single click a button, and I could actually move stuff, which is how I got all that junk off of there. So yeah. It's loading up. As you can see, I have the mouse cursor. It's very smooth. Alright, so we have three items here. We have Mary's hard drive, system enabler, 88 for some reason, and the trash can, which is empty. So yeah, it seems to be pretty standard. However, not until we do today's tech video log. So yeah, this is basically what I've done so far. But now it's time to wipe all of that with this floppy disk and this disk. Basically, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to like shut this down, and yeah. So that it says now it's safe to turn off the computer. All right. So basically, the computer's now off, and we slip in the disk and put the CD in the caddy. I can't shove it all the way in yet. Let's turn on the computer first. Let's chime again. Now we put in the disk. See, it went straight in. That's how a caddy loading disk drive works. A lot like a floppy, which is kind of ironic because this thing has a floppy drive. This process probably wouldn't be as possible without the CD drive. Oh yeah, so it looks like when it's actually in there. You might be wondering why it says "Welcome to Macintosh" now. Isn't it supposed to say something like Mac OS? This is System 7.5 that I'm starting up into. This is a Disk Tools disk that I have in here. A bunch of other floppies that don't matter right now. So yeah, there's a progress bar right up there, and the menu bar loaded up. It's going to be a lot less colorful, but hey, at least it's Macintosh's color. Okay, as you can see, there's more stuff on the desktop now. CD install me first. Now ordinarily we'd click this, and we'd be able to install straight away. However, since we're downgrading from 8 to 7.1, which is what this computer originally came with. Since we're downgrading, we can't actually install. In this situation, you would usually format the drive. However, there's a lot of cool stuff on here that I do not want to erase at all. So we're going to follow its instructions and remove the system folder on Mary's hard drive. Mary's hard drive is all the way down here. I can actually see it because it's highlighted. I could turn on the brightness on here. That'd be nice. Alright, you can see things a lot more clear now. Alright, that's gone. So, we find the system folder, and we're going to delete a whole bunch of stuff except for like system extensions. I'm going to omit this part because it might take a while. Now, if it did this correctly, the system should now be unbootable. But let's see if the CD will work, and alright, let's try this. Install system software. If it doesn't work, then we might be screwed and we have to format the hard drive before we do. See if following instructions works. Wow, it actually did. So, click install to place version 7.1 of Macintosh Family System Software, all printing software, and other software on the hard disk named Mary's hard drive. Let's do this. Disk tools install to tidbits printing. You know we're using a single CD for this, right? In fact, usually System 7.1 doesn't come on a CD. However, since, one, I'm using the original version of the system software that came with this, like the actual original CD that I burned, since I'm using that, it comes on CD. And second, because I have the CD drive version. Because if I didn't, then I'd be using the floppy drive for everything. In which case, this whole process might have been sped up and I wouldn't have had to use 7.5. Well, it looks like this might take a while, so probably... Oh, wow. There's actually... You know what? There's a lot of folders here. It's actually... Looks like it's stacking them up. I like this animation. It's taking the folders that was there, stacking them up for the in-use icon, like as you can see over here, it's just like a checkerboard thing, and then it has the folders that it's using currently, and then it has the unused folders stacked up here. That's actually kind of cool. Plain Talk, Plain Talk 2, Plain Talk 3. I didn't know there was 3 versions of Plain Talk in one CD for one single computer from 1993. Plain Talk 4. You don't need that many versions of Plain Talk. And it looks like it's about done here. Installation on Mary's hard drive was successful. If you are finished, click Quit so you install it. If you wish to do additional installations, click Continue. I think we've waited long enough. Let's quit. Alright, now if everything went correct, if everything went right, we can click Restart. We'll eject this disk. Alright, ejected the CD as well, so we can take these out. And if everything went correctly, it should boot straight into System 7.1. Alright, well, it seemed to work. Welcome to Macintosh. There is no progress bar because this is 7.1. There's like no extensions because it's a new install. This actually looks pretty similar, except... can't really see it, but the Finder icon up here is now a Macintosh, and that was pretty simple. So, now on this tech video log, I will,